Alright, we're back. Whoops, I started that screen. Whoops, I shouldn't hold that button. I'm so used to, so I've got the controller now, so I'm so used to holding the right, oh jeez. Everyone seems to get back to me so late about everything. What was I saying? So I'm using the controller, so it's just a second nature now to hold that right trigger, so I'll try not to do it. But for anyone that saw the catch-up, we're back up, and I got stupid lucky with a lot of it. Just better encounters, I feel. Some of them the same. Like for instance, I got like Torchic was the same. You can see that off the off this. See, the last number is 9, so we went with the fire. And then I caught this thing, but it's got lightning rod, not static, which static would have been better, but whatever. So these 4 are the ones I'm taking into beat Tate and Liza with, hopefully. So it's quite late, but I just finished grinding and all that stuff up to this point. And I haven't even recorded, because I haven't edited shit all lately. So I haven't recorded the audio for the attempt catch up, because I just throttled most of that, because the game takes a while. And surprisingly, not so many mistakes, but at the same time I just had much better diversity. But I will show you something. I probably will repeat myself a lot if you've watched that one and now watching this one. So I'll show you in the box real quick. Just everything. It moves around a bit, but my problem was that I think I lost one. Yeah, him. So I lost one Mightyena, but at the start of the game, I had a Whismur and 4 Poochyenas, because this bad boy came in early as well. So my initial start was, I think, with Torchic. It was those, and I had an Incada, as you can see by the fact that I've got those 2. And then everything else came in later, which are on my team, I think, because I got Electrike in one area, and then I got Oddish next to Morville. Route 117? Yeah, I think that's next to Morville. And then I caught, I think I got rid of, I got a Magikarp in 118, but I just killed it, and then I got a double here. During the water routes as well, there's a lot of that I double killed. I got a Voltorb in the power plant, or whatever, in the generator instead of Magnemite. Which means I didn't bother catching the Electrode in the Rocket Aqua hideout, so we'll keep that for later. That was down the Rocket Pass. This one here was Meteor Falls. I caught one this time. Do I want it? I don't know. Once again, caught 2 Shuppets and kept with the Marionette thing. So this was next to Lily Cove, like by the Safari Zone. I caught nothing in the Safari Zone again, but it was just an Oddish, I think. This one here was on Mount Pyre, but I went for the Vulpix and got another Shuppet instead. Spinda, where you think it is, coughing in the little canal thing. I caught a Numel right before, so it's Route 110. I can just look. Route 112. Route 112, and then that's Bosporo. This here was the desert, which was Route 111. And then I caught the Trapinch in the tower. Once again, this one here was in Petalburg. Geodude was in the Magma hideout. This one here was Route 123. Oh yeah, that was like down below where you get Giga Drain and stuff. This one here is the only reason why this run survives. 100%. It's the only reason why this run survives. And that is because up to Brawly I had only, what, in a zoom reel, a bunch of Poochyenas, no Mightyenas. I would have had a Mightyena for it though, because it evolves at 18. The Whismur, which I wouldn't have had in time, and then a Torchic, which would have been a Combuskin. I wouldn't have had Loudred, but I would have had Whismur. But yeah, so if I didn't luckily catch this Abra, I was going for Sableye. Because I ran into so many. Honestly, the next one that I got was a Sableye. Or the next encounter I got in that cave was a Sableye. But not only did I catch the Abra, it also had a Twisted Spoon on it. And that's just lucky as fuck. This was Route 105, so below 104, and then I just ran into a bunch of doubles and shit, a couple of Wingull. I did double catch a Wingull by accident. Because I wasn't paying, in throttle mode, I don't notice where routes start and end. This time here, I was smart and repelled to a thing. I'm not going to include it in that long video because it's long enough. 2 Walmers again. I think one's in Dewford and one's off Slateport. The Lanoon I caught below Fortree, yeah, 119, yeah. And then the team, so Altaria, I caught the Swablu next to Forlaba, where we caught a Lombre last time. That was next to whatever. This is Sutopolis. Nope, this is Mostic. And then yeah, and then. So, this one here is just coming for EXP share. I want a Blaziken by the end of this for the next part. Because why would I not want a Blaziken? It's cool. And then we'll grab something else. So these are the 4 I'm going with. I don't know if this will work. I'm playing around the sunny day, so I'm not really using any water types this time. I would say the goal is, because we know, we'll see how these battles go, because I don't have much damage to do with, Blossom simply for the fact that Lunatone and Claydol are both rock type and ground type respectively. Sorry. And the problem as well is that I don't really have a physical type in all this, but everything's pretty fast, everything's pretty good. So I can only really do so much, yeah. This is going to be a bit of a... I feel like this is going to be a bit of a stretch. I probably should have got rid of the Kadabra, because the Kadabra can attack now. So yeah, everything's kind of EV trained again. This took a while to catch back up. Like a full day, I think. Probably like 6-ish hours maybe, to catch back up and make sure everything was. I got very lucky with some of the fights. It's like, yeah, anyone watches that previous video, I'm probably going to repeat myself a lot because this is my first time recording after all that catch up. So this is really me running through my thoughts on how the catch up run has done. And like I said, if I didn't catch that Abra, it would have died at Brawly again. I caught 4 Poochyens for fuck's sake. Like, Roxanne was easy enough, but without... Yeah, I didn't have Kadabra. The fact that it evolved so early and it's so fucking strong. And same with, like, Watson. I feel like if I didn't lose anyone at Watson, because I was smarter. It's funny how just knowing roughly how just knowing roughly how they will attack, right, changes the whole thing. Like, I had a couple hiccups, I think, which I'll go through in the video anyway, but you'll see this one after the other one. Like, for instance, we'll start with, I think, it was, Flannery? Like, I led off with the water type because it's the easiest one and it can just sweep through. But I brought the Numel, which is a female, to swap in on the attract because it should have been a free swap in. Right? That was the plan. But it used Body Slam, I think. I'm trying to remember. Because I'm pretty sure it used Body Slam. Which kind of fucked it. Then I had to change the Numel anyway. Still expecting an attract to come in. But I think the Body Slam... No, I just went for Bubble Beam maybe. Or I just went, for Bubble Beam. I don't think I ended up swapping. I'm trying to think. I think my plan was to swap to Numel. But I think I risked the Bubble Beam first. And I don't know why. I'm going to have to rewatch that. Because this has all happened in such a short time that I've semi-forgotten what's happened. So there was that one I was expecting to track and didn't get the track. I think I got body slam instead with Torkoal. And then the next one I think was, I had the same kind of plan with Winona. Because I was expecting, so I led with the electric type because it could take out Swablu easy. And my main goal was to nice. Yeah, my main goal was to bait out the earthquake, go into, I think my plan was, because it didn't work fully, yeah, my plan was, sorry it's taking me a bit, I'm kind of thinking about these fights as well, because this Wobbuffet I completely forgot about. It was like, I wanted to start with the electric type, so that was minute trick, take out the Swablu, and then go to, what's his name? Ninjask. I was meant to go to Ninjask on the swap, on the earthquake, so I got a free swap in. And then because Ninjask is a bug type, I was expecting Aerial Ace. Because one thing that Winona didn't do on that first run was it never used Dragon Dance. So this time it used Dragon Dance the first turn instead of Earthquake, which threw me off. And I still ended up going to the bug, to Ninjask, once again thinking and I think I ended up getting the Aerial Ace, because I swapped to Kecleon, thinking it would, because then that means it can only use Dragon Breath, and I knew Dragon Breath wasn't going to do anything to Tentacruel, and I gave it a Cherry Berry. I think that was the plan now that I look back on it. Because I already knew from a previous run that Tentacruel would outspeed the Altaria. So yeah, but what happened is that I swapped into the Kecleon, and I think I just got one hit by Aerial Ace. Like, I think Kecleon just died. And so then I got a free swap into Tentacruel anyway, lost nothing major. Yeah, and then Tentacruel proceeded to sleep, so it pretty much did what I wanted to do anyway. I just, you know, not really the way that I thought it was going to be. I think there's only one more fight in there. Or two more, there's two more fights. How much PP? Oh! Spores evolving. But yeah, that was the plan. And it didn't work. And other than that, I think everything was pretty good, I think. I can't think of, like, the maxi fight on the, like, in the cave, I think, was nothing. I got no kills there. I managed to successfully predict the focus energy, knowing that it would be focus energy and not magnitude. So I swapped into a Azumarill anyway. I swapped into a Azumarill instead of a flying type, because I don't think I had a flying type. So I swapped into a Azumarill, predicting focus energy, because it used focus energy first last time. And then I got the bubble beam off because I was faster, and it just killed it anyway. So it is crazy how just knowing roughly what they'll start with can completely affect how the outcome of the fight. Like, that first move can completely fuck you. Which, if we look at just even this Tate and Liza fight, me not knowing that Xatu is the one that sets up the Sunny Day fucked me over. So I went in with a pretty much a full water team, thinking that this is gonna work. Like, I was baiting out the Earthquake, making sure that Claydol couldn't get his first move in, thinking that was the best way to go. Not knowing that Xatu sets up Sunny Day, which then results in my water team being fucking useless. And I probably should have given Wild Lord Body Slam, because that probably would have done more. But then at the same time, I think Solrock could have just solar beamed at any point and just taken him out anyway. But this time I think the team's a bit better. I'll explain the plan when we get to it, because I'm still just kind of thinking about the last the last fucking 6 hours really, if not 8, trying to catch back up. Because most of the fights were pretty simple. I think I've included everything important in that video, and I included the Abra, because that's the only reason why that run survived, guaranteed. I was not beating Brawly with shit that he's strong against. No fucking way. Whew. So yeah, that's kind of all that really happened. I will say that there were, like, I wouldn't even say I was lucky in some, but I guess so. Like, I didn't get crit too often, if at all, in any major fight, I think. Like, looking back on it. Except, I think the Kecleon. I think the Kecleon was one, but at the same time, do I care? Not really. So... yeah. Well, he's gonna die, and then so what we'll do is we'll Dragon Breath that one, and Giga Drain this one. That should be alright. But yeah, I don't know, I went with anime intro, like, except for Arsepool, because someone asked for a Pokemon to be called Arsepool, and then we lost the very next, like, major fight. So this time, Arsepool's been alive since the start, it's our starter, and I really want to keep it alive, because I was trying to think about how to get rid of... Sydney? Is it Sydney the first dude, the dark dude? And other than Crawdaunt and Sharpedo, which could be taken out by any number of things really that I could have on the team at that point, mainly the electric types, like in all honesty. But it's that Mighty Ina and stuff. Like go in. I already know that its first move is going to be a swagger. It always is. Just going with a Persianberry, done. Like. Like I said, it's just funny to think that just knowing the first move they'll use could completely wipe your team half the time. On their major players and stuff, like knowing that Torkoal uses Attract. So the reason why I went to, there's two reasons why I went to Numel. Because I didn't really realise that it was a girl. I didn't realise that because I think the Torkoal's a girl. I trained it to Numel because Numel had Oblivious, so it wasn't going to get attracted anyway. That's what I was looking at mostly. Yeah, and then like so Brawly was easy because of Kadabra, and then I think Watson would have been harder if... Because what did I do in Watson's fight? I think I started with... Oh, I actually did something smart in Watson, I feel like I played a decent play because I think I got fucked by Electrike. I think the Voltorb went down pretty quick, and then Electrike, I think, crit me, and I was down to like 6 health. But then I swapped into Gloom on the Shockwave, I think? And then Gloom used Sleep Powder, which might have missed the first time, and then I think I used it again. Magneton fell asleep, and then these guys didn't level up, did they? But I really gotta take them closer to level up. I mean, they're close, but I really gotta take them closer to the level up. They can level up in the gym and then still have the next half. But yeah, I don't know, it should be fine. Just double check items. Good Persianberry on this one, Miracle Seed in that one. That I don't think that'll outspeed the Claydol, but it should outlive it. My main goal is getting rid of that Claydol. So, regardless of win or lose, this will be the only fight of this video, because it'll be a short video. I don't care, I'm tired. I just, after all that grinding and playing the entire game to catch back up to this point, I just want to know if I can continue on before I go to bed. So, we're going to double attack the Claydol. Alright, we're going to Dragon Breath, and then Giga Drain. So he didn't even set up a thing that time, why? Alright, and that did that, and the Earthquake hits, doesn't hit anyone except for Darwin's game. And it's not very, yeah, because it's resistant. See, I fucking... Cool, so that shouldn't proc anything. We'll Dragon Breath the Xatu, Giga Drain again. There's the Sunny Day, it's fine, but that raises my speed. That raises my speed and sunshine, but apparently I'm still not fast enough. Right, that's okay. Because I can't... Will it send out Solrock or will they send out Lunatone? Which doesn't really matter because... they're gonna probably go... Oh, it's Lunatone. Okay, cool. So I can just keep... We'll just... Dragon Breath again. And Giga Drain this one. See, now I am fast. Okay, yeah. I'm fast in both. Alright, so that's cool. That's fine. So that is with a calm mind, so that's alright. There's the paralysis. Cool, 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 cool. Maybe a cherry berry would have been better, but that's alright. So what we'll do, we will double attack the Lunatone. Yeah, I don't think Dragon Breath will kill that. And he got another one in. No, it didn't, which means we'll sing the Lunatone. I'm trying to think. Because the Zatu's still there, which means the Sunny Day's still gonna... Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Because maybe we'll... fly that, and we'll Giga Drain... We'll Sleep Powder it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, and another Psychic, that's got the Calm Mind. That's a bit risky. Alright, so now we'll go to Lava Girl. Right? Because I don't know how... So its attack is pretty good. The Zatu is awesome, so we can't set up another Sunny Day. We'll Dragon Breath this one again and Surf? So it's another... Yeah, that's fine, but if I can take out both of them roughly at the same time, I should be pretty good to go. Because the sun's not up. Alright, that's fine. So we'll Dragon Breath. I'm worried about the Zatu, so you know we'll get rid of the Zatu first. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. And then hopefully Lunatone stays asleep and then Solrock gets paralyzed from... Well, that didn't work. Psychic, yep, and that's dead. Yeah, do it. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, bring out a Kamiga kill. And then we'll just double strike the Lunatone. Right, because they're only rock types, so they're still gonna get hit by both anyway. Like quite nicely. There we go. Cool. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. With only an Altaria down, which kind of sucks, but we're not out of dragon types. Because we've still got... I can't... Oh, that's right, because fucking Lunatone had, Calm Minds up. We did it. Ooh. I mean, a bit upsetting that we lost, Altaria, but I wasn't... I don't know why I wasn't expecting that to kill. I must have misread the Calm Minds, but even then I'm not really doing math. I'm doing quick math. Roadman style. But still, that was a really good fight. I'm pretty fucking chuffed about that. It kind of sucks that he never used Confuse Ray. And I didn't know he had Synchronize. So that sucks. But, honestly, that's not too bad. I was gonna use... Okay, that is a flying type, that kind of sucks. But, we're about to head into the water zone anyway, so I don't think we have to go anywhere. I do have to put out a full team though. That's right. So we'll get rid of him, and we'll end the video there. A bit of a short one because we just did Tate and Liza, and that's a whole gym, and I did talk a whole bunch and caught everyone back up on what's going on. We'll get poor Altaria. So far, this has been a really good run. I'm thinking we bring, for level up sake, we'll bring Sphere, because I think Sphere will be good against Yarn. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want to keep these 4 on me, I think. For now, because they're fucking good. I'm liking all of them. I don't really want them to die or anything, but they do kind of work well together, don't they? We'll bring Kadabra, and then probably Sphere for the level up. And then I think next episode we'll just do all the water stuff that I haven't done yet. And then we'll be pretty good to go. But other than that, I'm going to stop it there. I'm pretty chuffed. I just wanted to secure the fact that the next time I come and play this game, I don't have to replay the entire fucking game. But I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was a really good gym, and I thought that was a really, really good fight. I thought I did quite well. That's probably the most strategic I've had to really think. But then again, I think every fight, like with Watson and Flannery and Winona and Norman, I think they've all been pretty like strategic in some way to try and get me to win with as little deaths as possible. And only having 2 deaths up until, like, when did I lose Mighty Ina? I can't remember where I lost Mighty Ina, but I do know that Kecleon was the second one, and that was at Winona. So Mighty Ina might have been at Norman. I might have taken Mighty Ina into Norman and lost it to the Vigoroth, I think, was where I lost it. But then once again, that was the clean switch into... but maybe not. I can't remember. I'm just gonna have to look back through, because this is straight after I did all the catch up. But anyway, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate you putting up with the fact of how angry I get when I lose. But you know what, I didn't know it could take so much time to like EV train and figure out plans, and really screwed because I didn't think of one move, because I thought it was on something else. But whatever, you saw it, I caught back up, I'm doing good. So thanks for watching, and you guys take it easy.